And I was so happy to have one Dr. Benjamin, somebody amongst their midst, who equally was a historian. And he knew the history. He was the one telling his people that this is where we came from.
Some of their ignorance one will not believe.
That is
because
the reason.
How can you be answering an Igbo name and still claim that you are not an Igbo man? That's annoying. To see something like that.
That is the reason why our people need to do research on where and how you came about.
No, how can you be answering EMEKA and still say that you are not an Igbo?
You are not an Igbo man.
It doesn't make sense.
It's total ignorance.
I'm seeing a massive museum.
Ebe ka na-akpọ Nwafọ Amaeze Agbadananri.
Okay, but it will be better for us to speak in English so that our people in the diaspora will understand.
Here we call here Nwafọ Amaeze Agbadananri Square.
Okay,
is a square for ceremonies for the village. It's like a square.
Okay.
Where the village converge.
Like, just like a village square.
Yes. This road now you are seeing, called Ezebilo Ejide Street, leads straight to Tabansu Deme.
Okay, this particular one.
Yes, it leads straight to Tabansu Deme Palace, that place we came from.
Just left.
Yes.
From. Okay.
Straight to Tabansu Deme. Then why this one led to other villages done by Senator Uche Kunife as well?
Everywhere is tied, man.
Then here, I am very proud and honored to inform our people in diaspora that my age grade in my village here did this interlocking.
This interlock.
Yes.
Wow. Because I wanted to ask, look at this interlock is not a child play. Just in a village square. This is village square.
We did it because there this shrine here was formerly somewhere around this center, and because of reasons of obstruction and stuff like that, the movement the movement of the deity was facilitated.
Okay.
And it was shifted to the other side over there.
Okay. That's the deity.
Yes, so that this place will be so open.
Yes.
For wider ceremonies at the event.
Yeah.
Then when we did our Macho Ogene is the process of announcing to the village that you are now an age grade. That was when we did fundraising.
Okay.
And some of our people, philanthropists, helped us to raise funds to do this interlocking.
You guys did well.
Yeah, so this is our own corporate, will I call it corporate social responsibility?
You guys are amazing. You did absolutely well.
To give back to our society.
Yeah.
So up there is the Odinani Museum I told you about. A project of Institute of African Studies, University of Ibadan.
Wow.
Facilitated by the eminent and respected professor of sociology and anthropology, University of Benin, okay. Professor Michael Angulu Onwejogo. He is the man that has been researching about Unre Kingdom for so many decades. Okay. Before his demise.
So he's the one that facilitated
the institution of this museum here.
And that's why, and he was a professor in the University of Ibadan.
He was a professor in the University of Benin.
Benin.
Yes.
Okay.
Then facilitated University of Ibadan to institute this museum here. Okay. And coincidentally, he is from another Nre community called Ibuza. In Delta State.
Ibuza.
Yes.
So Ibuza is
an offshoot of Nre. By the time we get to the Palace of His Majesty, he might explain more. Throw more light on the movement, because Nre founded so many communities.
Yeah.
Across Igbo land.
But do you know that some of those Ibusa community believe that they are not from here?
No. They believe, because there was just about few months back, one of their villages came to my village here to marry, and I was so happy to have one Dr. Benjamin, somebody amongst their midst, who equally was a historian, and he knew the history. He was the one telling his people that this is where we came from.
Some of their ignorance one will not believe.
That is the reason.
How can you be answering an Igbo name and still claim that you are not an Igbo man? That's annoying. To see something like that.
That is the reason why our people need to do research on where and how you came about.
No, how can you be answering EMEKA and still say that you are not an Igbo?
You are not an Igbo man.
It doesn't make sense.
It's total ignorance.
Ignorance, seriously.
Over here is the statue of Prince Ruben Tabans.
Yeah.
Oba Orimili Ezekwesili. So that these are his title name.
Was this the regent?
Yes, this is it now. The regent of from 1980 to 1988.
Yeah.
You know, I told you in 1988 power was shifted to the new king.
You said it.
He's a businessman, philanthropist, extraordinary. He's a man with.
And I think he was the regent the time they put this in here.
Yes, yes, he was regent.
Okay.
No, not. He wasn't the regent. It was his father. His father was king.
Okay.
When the museum was facilitated, this was not the building. The old building that they removed it and rebuilt it. And to God be the glory. It is the son of this Prince R.N. Tabans, by name Prince Dr. Engineer Charles Tabans. He is the CEO of Kotabs Construction Company and CEO of Petronila Nigeria Limited Port Harcourt. He was the one that initiated and almost funded the building of this new museum. That was when he pleaded for his father's statue to be placed here. Okay. And of course, he placed the statue of the person that facilitated the museum.
Wow.
Yes.
That's massive. You guys did absolutely well because by honoring the professor.
Of course.
Because some people might not even remember to put the statue here.
Of course.
Even when he's not here or he doesn't even, you understand? And the son made it possible for the father to be placed here. That is massive. And in appreciation.
Of course.
That's massive.
So over here is the secretariat of the village.
Secretariat.
The village secretariat. And here is the plaza.
So let me tell you something. Since we have been traveling all around, I've never seen a village square that can compare to this one. You guys did absolutely well because just look at everywhere looks clean, neat.
If you look over there, you can see they are placing tiles.
Yeah.
This
is where people can sit, right?
Yes, during events and whatever.
Some people who are doing the project right now.
It's the village development union.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. If time will permit us, we would have visited the chairman of the village.
Yeah.
And asked him 1 or 2 questions.
Yeah.
But for time's sake, we will still reschedule a time.
Yeah, definitely, because I will have to come back. we have to do more. So entering this museum, how possible will it be?
We will contact the curator and book a time with him. I will make a call and see if it's possible today. If it is possible today, you can tour the museum today. But if it's not possible,
we have to reschedule.
We will reschedule the second coming of Creative Lord Media.
We'll go now, more. Don't go okay. Let's go okay. Let's go, Marlon.